Imagine standing still, right now, a single point in space and time. You are here, in this moment, surrounded by the vastness of the universe, yet anchored to your own unique position. This is space-time, the fabric that weaves together every event, every place, and every instant in the cosmos. It's not just a backdrop, but the very stage on which reality unfolds. Snap your fingers. In that instant, a tiny flash of light is born, and it races outward at the fastest speed possible. Nature's ultimate speed limit. Nothing in the universe can travel faster than light, not sound, not a rocket, not even your wildest imagination. This expanding sphere of light marks the absolute boundary of how far your influence from that single snap can ever reach. It's like a growing bubble, defining the edge of your effect on the universe. We can visualize this with a simple graph, one axis for space, one for time. This graph helps us see how events unfold and interact. Your snap is the center, right here, right now. It's the origin point for everything that follows. As time moves forward, the light from your snap forms a cone shape on the graph, opening up into the future. This cone grows wider with every passing moment. This is your future light cone. Every possible path that light from your snap can take, radiating outward into the unknown. Anything you do, any signal you send, must stay inside this cone. Nothing you do can break through this invisible barrier. The light cone is the universe's speed limit, the ultimate boundary of your influence. It's a law of nature that nothing can cross. But there's also a past light. Cone. All the light that could possibly reach you right now. From distant stars, galaxies, and cosmic events that happened long ago. This past cone contains everything that could have affected you. Every signal or event that could have influenced your present. Together, past and future light cones define your relationship with the universe. They set the limits of what you can know and what you can change. Anything outside these cones is beyond your reach, separate from your reality for now. No matter how hard you try, you can't touch or see those regions. The light cone is a simple shape, but it carries profound meaning. It's a visual tool that helps us grasp the limits of cause and effect. It shows what you can see, what you can affect, and what remains forever out of reach. It's a map of possibility and impossibility. It's the visual key to understanding space, time, and gravity. Light cones help us see how gravity bends the paths of light and shapes the universe. Everything you interact with is inside your past or future light cone. Every conversation, every action, every memory is contained within these boundaries. The rest of the universe is, for now, untouchable, existing outside your sphere of influence, waiting for light to bridge the gap. This shape holds the secret to the strange nature of reality, revealing the deep connection between space, time, and the speed of light. The light cone isn't just a diagram, it's the universe's rulebook for cause and effect, a visual map that tells us what can influence what and when. It's a boundary that shapes the very fabric of reality, dictating how information, energy, and even the tiniest particles can travel through space and time. This is causality, the fundamental principle that the cause must always come before the effect. Every action sets off a chain reaction, and nothing can skip ahead or reverse the order. For one event to cause another, the second must be inside the first future light cone. Only then can a signal, a particle, or even a thought, in theory, make the journey from one to the other. If it's outside, not even light can connect them, no influence is possible. The universe draws a hard line between what can interact and what can never touch. Imagine Proxima Centauri, 4 light-years away. It's our closest stellar neighbor, yet unimaginably distant in human terms. If it exploded now, we wouldn't know for 4 years. Its light carrying the news would have to cross the vast gulf of space before reaching us. Until then, that explosion is outside our past light cone, unable to affect us, invisible and silent, as if it never happened from our perspective. Only when its light arrives does it become part of our history. The moment we see it, the event finally enters our reality. The light cone is the ultimate gatekeeper of information, deciding what we can know and when we can know it. Your own movement is also limited. You can't move faster than light, so your path, your world line, must always stay inside your light cone. No matter how fast you run or how advanced our technology becomes, this cosmic speed limit holds firm. You can't teleport to Mars. That would mean jumping outside your cone, which is impossible. The laws of physics simply won't allow it. The light cone defines what's possible and what's not, setting the ultimate boundaries for every journey, every message, every dream of exploration. It ensures the universe unfolds logically. Effects follow causes, never the other way around. This order is what makes science, prediction, and understanding possible. Every event, from a candle's flicker to a supernova, is governed by these rules. The same logic applies everywhere, from the smallest spark to the grandest cosmic explosion. The light cone is the silent director of the cosmic story, orchestrating the unfolding of events across the universe. It separates the possible from the impossible, the reachable from the forever out of reach. No paradoxes, no shortcuts, just the orderly flow of time, one moment giving rise to the next in a seamless progression. The universe's structure depends on this boundary. Galaxies, stars, and even life itself are shaped by what can and cannot connect. The light cone keeps reality consistent, ensuring that the universe remains a place where the future is always built on the foundation of the past. In our everyday lives, gravity is weak, almost imperceptible, and the fabric of space-time around us is nearly flat, undisturbed by massive objects or extreme forces. This means that, for most of us, the universe feels open and predictable, with space stretching out in every direction and time ticking forward at a steady pace. Here, your light cone stands upright, time points up, space spreads out horizontally, and the rules of relativity quietly shape every moment. This orientation is what explains the deep difference between space and time, a difference that defines our experience of reality. In space, you have freedom, move left, right, forward, or back, 3 full dimensions to explore, and countless paths to choose from. On the space-time diagram, you can move anywhere within the horizontal part of your light cone, representing all the places you could possibly go. This is the freedom of space, a vast playground of possibilities limited only by the speed of light. But time is different. You can't pause, rewind, or skip ahead. No matter how much you wish, you're carried along by its flow. The light cone always points up along the time axis, showing that time only moves in one direction for us. No matter how you move in space, you're always moving forward in time, never able to revisit the past or leap into the future. Time is a current you can't resist or reverse, sweeping everything along with it moment by moment. Space is where you have choice. Time is where you have none. You can wander anywhere, but you can't escape the present. You're free to roam the universe in space, as long as you stay slower than light. But time's arrow always points forward. In this way, you're a passenger on the relentless journey through time, unable to step off or change direction, no matter what you do. This one-way trip is shared by everything in the cosmos, from the tiniest particles to the largest galaxies. The light cone sets the rhythm, space is freedom, time is destiny, and together they shape the story of the universe. It's the fundamental distinction of our universe, the reason we can explore but never turn back. The light cone makes it clear. You can choose where, but not when. That's the beautiful, inescapable truth of space and time. Gravity isn't a force pulling objects together, it's the shape of space-time itself. Einstein showed that mass warps the fabric of space-time. Imagine a heavy ball on a rubber sheet. It creates a dip. That's what mass does to space-time. In empty space, light cones stand straight. Near a massive object like the sun, space-time curves, and the light cones tilt inward. This tilt is gravity. Planets orbit the sun because they follow the straightest path in curved space-time. The tilted light cones guide their motion. The future is no longer straight up. It's angled toward the mass. That's why things fall. They're following their future path in curved space-time. Throw a ball. It arcs back to Earth, not because it's pulled, but because its light cones are tilted. Every mass warps space-time and tilts the cones around it. For stars and planets, the tilt is gentle, but for the most extreme objects, the tilt becomes so severe it changes the very nature of space and time. Gravity is the tilting of light cones, space, and time, bent by mass. Crush enough mass into a tiny space and you get a black hole, the most extreme object in the universe. Near a black hole, the light cones tilt inward more and more. At the event horizon, the tilt is so extreme that every possible future path points inward. Nothing, not even light, can escape. The event horizon is a one-way door. Once crossed, All futures lead deeper in. Space-time itself flows inward, faster than light. To escape, you'd have to break the universe's rules and travel outside your light cone. The event horizon is the ultimate point of no return. The light cone, once a symbol of possibility, becomes a funnel to a single fate. Inside the event horizon, the universe turns bizarre. The light cones tip so far that space and time swap roles. Outside, you could move freely in space, but time always moved forward. Inside, the direction toward the singularity becomes your future. You can't avoid it. The old time direction now acts like space. You could, in theory, move back and forth in it, but you have no freedom to move away from the singularity. The universe is turned on its side. Your path is a one-way street to the center. Outside a black hole, the singularity is a place, a where. Cross the event horizon, and it becomes a when, an unavoidable moment in your future. You can't escape it, just as you can't avoid tomorrow. Inside, the singularity is the final tick of your clock. All possible futures converge there. There's no exit, no turning back. Space-time collapses toward that point, dragging you along. The crushing forces are symptoms of this collapse. Escaping would mean stopping time or traveling to the past. Impossible. The singularity is the end of the line, written into the universe's geometry. Imagine falling into a supermassive black hole. To distant observers, you'd appear to freeze at the event horizon, fading away. But for you, crossing the horizon feels like nothing. No bump, no wall. You'd see the universe behind you distorted, while ahead is only darkness. As you fall, tidal forces stretch you, spaghettification. For small black holes, this happens before the horizon. For supermassive ones, after. The stretching is inevitable, pulling you toward the singularity. Your journey ends at the moment where physics itself breaks down. The light cone shows us the cosmic speed limit and the boundary between past, present, and future. In everyday life, it gives us freedom in space, but time is relentless. Gravity tilts the cones. Near a black hole, the tilt is total. At the event horizon, the future points inward. Inside, space and time swap. Your future is the center. The singularity is no longer a place to avoid, but a moment you must reach. Escaping would mean reversing time, which is forbidden. The black hole is a prison of space-time, not matter. Once inside, all paths lead to the same end, the heart of the black hole. The light cone, our guide, shows that the end of time awaits at the center.